All right, now we're going to start with the shoes. Amigurumi is worked in the round. Everything is a spiral, so you're never going to slip stitch, you're never going to chain unless specified. Normally with clothes you do that. All right, so let's start. We're going to chain 9. 1, 2, 3. Okay, your third stitch from the hook, 1, 2, 3, work 1 single crochet. All right, so that will count as an increase. All right, so I'm going to mark that first one, because then you would have worked now an increase. Work another 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochet. So in total you will have 6 that you've worked now. In your last stitch you're going to do a single crochet increase of 4 stitches. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to work another 6 single crochets in the back loops of the previous stitches. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in the last stitch you're going to work a increase. 1, 2 single crochet. All right, let's just cut that piece of yarn. All right, so the next one we're going to do an increase in the first stitch. And let me just make sure that this is the first one. So it's increase, then 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, increase. All right, so that's your first stitch. Work in your first stitch, do 1 increase. Okay, so now we're going to work 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3 single, 3 half double crochet. 1, 2, 3 half double. Now you're going to do 4 half double crochet increases. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four half double crochet increase. All right, now you're going to do another 3 half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, another 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3 single crochet and 1 single crochet increase in the last stitch. All right, that's the end of row 2. All right, row 3, you're going to do 2 increases, but it's half double crochet. So it's 1 half double crochet increase, 2 half double crochet increase. Work 6 half double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 half. Now you're going to work 6 half double crochet, oh sorry, 8 half double crochet increases. So you're going to do 8 stitches of half double crochet increases. That's the first one. So do 8 half double crochet increases, another 6 half double crochet, and then the last 2 stitches you're going to do 2 half double crochet increases. I'll meet up at the end of that row. All right, now you've finished that row, so we're going to do the 4th row. We're going to work a sequence of a half double crochet increase, just mark this one, and a half double crochet, half double crochet increase, and a half double crochet. All right, now you're going to work another 6 half double crochets, and then you're going to do the same sequence, the increase and 1 single half double crochet. You're going to do 8 sequences. All right, but we'll do the 6 and I'll meet up with you. All right, so you have your 2 sequences, then 6 half double crochet. Now you're going to do another half double increase and 1 single half double crochet, half double crochet increase, and 1 single half double crochet. All right, so do 8 of these sequences and then another 6 half double crochet, and then I'll meet up with you again. All right, so you can just check. There's your first increase and your first single. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sequences. And work your 6 half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and do another 2 sequences of 1 increase, 1 increase, 1 single half double, 1 increase, and 1 half double. All right, so now you should have 48 stitches. So after you've done your 48 stitches, that's 4 rounds, so total of 48 stitches. Now you're just going to work a normal single crochet row. There won't be any decreases or increases. You just work 1 single crochet in each of the 48 stitches, and I'll meet up with you once we're done with this row. Right, so now we've done the 48 stitches in the round normal single crochet. We're going to do another round, but this one we're going to do in the back loop only. So it's a normal single crochet, but if you have a look, you're just going to pick up the back loop and a single crochet. All right, so let's do a round of back loop only, single crochet, back loop, single crochet, back loop, single crochet, back loop, single crochet. So you can see it will make a little ridge because that's where the fold's going to be of your shoes. All right, so just back loop only, single crochet for a whole round, and I'll meet up with you at the end of that round. All right, So end of row 6, back loop only, single crochet around. Row 7 and 8 is going to be exactly the same. So 7, we're going to do a normal single crochet round. So the same as what we've done the past 2 rows. So it's a normal single crochet round, row 7. And row 8, you're going to do again a back loop only. 7, so row 7, 48 stitches of normal single crochet. Row 8, 48 stitches of back loop only single crochet. Then row 9 and 10, it's just going to be normal single crochet rounds. All right, so but I'll meet up with you again after row 8. So just for now, do 1 single crochet round, normal, like I'm doing here. And then the row 8 will be the same single crochet round, but in back loop only, so you will get another ridge at the side of the tekkie. All right, I'll meet up with you once you're done with row 8. Okay, so you've done your back loop only, single crochet, normal single crochet, back loop only, single crochet, normal single crochet. Right, and now you're just going to do back loop only. Now we're going to do 2 normal single crochet rows. So this will be row 9 and 10. We're just going to do normal single crochet rows. All right, 1 single crochet in each stitch for 2 rounds, and that will be the last round. So we'll end the work off after that. So just do your 2 rows of single crochet, and I'll meet up with you just before we fasten off. Okay. Okay, so we've done our last row, row 10. So it's back loop only, and then 2 single rows of 2 rows of single crochet. All right, and you can end off. All right, we're going to find the middle part. We're going to do the front part of the shoe. So find the middle part of your shoe in front. So there's your stitch, and count 1, 2, 3, 4. Mark your 4th stitch. Right, now we're going to work in your back loop. So attach your yarn and work in the back loop only. You're going to work 10 single crochet. All right, so it's going to be 10 single crochet in the back loop of each stitch. So work 10 single crochet, and I'll meet up with you at the end of the row. All right, you've worked 10, turn your work, and skip the first one. So we're going to start from the second one and start working from there. Work 9 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and the 9th one is going to be in that first stitch. 9. All right, now work another 2 stitches. 1, 2 stitches. Turn your work, not in the first stitch, but in the second one. From there, you're going to work 10 stitches again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stitches, and work back loop 2 more stitches. Okay, 4th row, turn your work again in the second, not the first one, the second one. You're going to start and you work 11 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Again, work 2 more stitches. 1, 2, and turn your work. Okay, row 5. Again, we're going to work from the second stitch. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 stitches in this row. I'm going to work 12 stitches, then we're going to do a single crochet decrease, but you're going to do the first one in here and another one there. So that's your single crochet decrease. Then turn your work, single crochet 12. So this time you're going to work from your first one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and you're going to work a decrease from that one and that stitch. All right, turn your work. Now just work 12 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then just slip stitch to that one there. All right, and you can end off. Okay, there you go. It's the front part of your shoe. All right, now we're going to do the back part of the shoe. You're going to start in this front loop of the last stitch that you've slip stitched to, and you can attach your yarn. right, work a single crochet, okay, single crochet in each of the 30 stitches that you have at the back. You will have 30 open stitches, so work in each of the 30 stitches but in the front loop. So the back loop needs to stay open. That's where you're going to attach your leg. Right, so work in front loop only and single crochet 30 stitches. Once you get to that side at the last stitch, which will be your 30th stitch, you stitch and you turn your work and work back another row of 30 single crochet stitches. So you're going to have 2 rows with 30 single crochet stitches. I'll meet up with you at the end of your second row. Alright, so now you've done your second row of single crochet. Turn your work, not in the first row, so you skip your first stitch, and then in your second one, so not the first one, second one, 1 single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, and then single crochet 24. All right, so single crochet 24, and I'll meet up with you again. Then we're just going to make another eyelet on that side. All right, so you've worked your 24 single crochet, chain 1, skip 1 stitch and do 1 single crochet decrease. All right, turn your work. Now again you're going to skip the first one. You've created a loop, so in the loop that you've done you're going to work 2 single crochet. All right, so it's 2 single crochets in the loop. Then you're going to skip another stitch and work 22 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. So just work another 22 single crochet and I'll meet up with you before we do the next decrease. Okay, so now you've come to the end of your 22 stitches. Chain 1, skip that stitch and work 1 single crochet and then do another decrease, 1 in the loop and 1 in your last stitch. All right, so now you've opened up an eyelet for your shoelace. All right, so turn your work. All right, so this one again you're going to skip the first stitch, and then in the second one work 1 single crochet, chain 1, skip 1, and then work 1. All right, so that's a decrease, decrease, single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, and work another 19. So you will have 20 single crochets in this row. Work 20 single crochet and I'll meet up with you at the end of the 20th stitch. All right, so chain 1, skip 1 and do a decrease. Okay, turn your work, skip the first one, work 1 stitch in the loop. Let's make sure, so it's first stitch in the loop. Okay, but it's going to be a decrease, sorry. So what you're going to do is you're going to work a decrease stitch. First one in the loop, bring up, pick up a loop, take next second stitch and make 1 decrease. All right, so there's your button. All right, then work another 21 single crochet, and then you're going to do exactly the same with the last stitch. You're going to do a decrease, one first loop through the loop and second one through the stitch. All right, so it's 21 through the loop and through the stitch. Let's just work on that. All right, then your last stitch is going to be a decrease, where you're going to work your first loop, you're going to pull up through the hole, and the second one you're going to work in to your stitch. For a decrease. All right, turn, and now you're going to work rows 7 and 8 is one single crochet in each stitch. All right, so starting from the first stitch, work one single crochet in each stitch. So you're going to work 2 rounds of one single crochet in each stitch, and I'll meet up with you at the end of row 2. So it's going to be 1 round. I'm going to work to there and back again, and I'll meet up with you once you get back. All right, so I'm at the end of the row, so that would be the end of the 8th row, and you can end off your row. All right, so there you go, that's the back part of the shoe. We're now going to just slip stitch this and single crochet around this part to finish it off. All right, so now we're going to do the front part. Just attach your yarn to the first stitch and work a single crochet in every stitch. Three, and then in the loop that you've made, the hole that you've made for your lace, put 2, so it opens it up a bit. One, 2 in the loop, and 1, 2. All right, in the last stitch you can work another single crochet, so it is an increase in the corner stitch. Then work 1 single crochet in each of the stitches, 1 single till you get to the corner stitch. There you're going to do an increase, and then just work down the same that you've done here, 2 stitches, 2 single crochets in each of the loops. Right, now we're going to do the front part. So you attach your yarn to your first stitch, but we're only going to work in the front loop. So front loop only, single crochet 14. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, front loop only. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, turn your work and single crochet 14, single crochet. So 1 single crochet in each stitch. So it's 14 stitches in each row, and you're going to make 8 rows. So do 8 rows of 14 single crochet in each row, and I'll meet you at the end of the 8th row. All right, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8 rows. Turn your work. Now we're going to do a decrease. So skip 1 and 1 single crochet. Single crochet 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1 single crochet decrease. All right, turn your work and do another decrease. So skip the first one. It's 1 single crochet, then another single crochet, half double crochet, then 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 half double, 1 single, and 1 decrease. Okay, there you go. And finish it off. Okay, now you're just going to work around. Take the first one and just slip stitch slip stitch the sides, I just slip stitch the side of the front part. Okay, and then work it to the corner. In the corner, do a single crochet and do a single crochet increase. So it's 2 single crochets, then work 1 in each stitch. Okay, in the corner stitch, do a single crochet increase. All right, and then just slip stitch Okay, just slip stitch down to the bottom, and you can finish off your work there. Then we're done with all the red. Okay, we're now going to do a slip stitch row just underneath the back loop only row. So underneath that ridge, those stitches, you're going to do slip stitch row. All right, so just move ahead, do just the front part, so you will stop there underneath that back loop only. So just the front toe part, you're going to do slip stitch row. All right, so when we've come to this last part, make sure that you use your yarn needle to work away this loose stitch. All right. All right, just make sure that you've worked away all your loose yarns and cut them when you're done so that your work looks neat. All right. Great, we're going to make the back loop only just that row in gray, so it's above the back loop only. So you can attach your yarn. All right, then work through each stitch. Just slip stitch in each stitch. All right, so above the back loop ridge you've got there, just slip stitch through each stitch. Just keep on working in each stitch and do it in the round. So when you're done, you just finish off. It's a bit difficult to catch it. All right, so just finish the round and you end it off there. You can end it off using your yarn needle to make it nice and neat. All right, so just work it in the round and I'll meet you when we're done. All right, we're going to attach the leg. From the last stitch that you've worked here, count 16 stitches back. The 16th stitch is where you're going to attach your yarn. So the 16th stitch is basically the middle of the back, and you attach your yarn and you're going to work 14 single crochet stitches. You're going to work now in the back loop, so that's the loop that's open. You're going to work in the back loop, work 14 single crochet stitches, and I'll meet up with you when we get to the 14th one. All right, your 15th and 16th stitch will be a single crochet decrease. All right, so work one decrease and then continue working 12 stitches. 1, 2. Okay, so that's why you will see that you have your back loops open here. You're going to work in the back loops. You're going to do 12 stitches in the back loop, and then we're going to do a next decrease. All right, so you've worked your 12 stitches. Now you're going to do another single crochet decrease. And then you work till you get to the last stitch. It should be 12 single crochets that's left. All right, so do 12 single crochets, and I'll meet up with you when you get to the last one. At the end of the first row, you should have 46 stitches. Sorry. All right, so now we're going to work a single crochet, 1 single crochet decrease, and 10 single crochet. So work single crochet, decrease, 10 single crochet, then you're going to do 2 decreases, but I'll meet up with you before we do the decreases again in the corner. All right, so we've done a single crochet, a decrease, 10 single crochet. Now you're going to do 2 decreases, just normal single crochet decreases. You do the way you want to make your single crochet. There's various ways of doing a decrease. And then after you've done your 2 decreases, you're going to work 8 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so do 8 single crochet, another 2 decreases, and then just single crochet 11, and I'll meet up with you at the end of the 11th stitch. Okay, so we've done our second round. We've done single crochet, a decrease, 10 single crochet, 2 decreases, 8 single crochet, 2 decreases, and another 11 single crochet. All right, so at the end of this round, you will have 35 stitches. All right, so now we're going to do round 3, just single crochet 11. So round 3, we're going to do 11 single crochet, 2 decrease, 6 single crochet, 2 decrease, and 10 single crochet. So do 11, 2 decrease, and then I'll meet up with you again. Okay, so I've done my 11 single crochet, my 2 decrease stitches. Now we're going to do another 6 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do another 2 decreases. That's 1 and 2, and single crochet, another 10. 1, 2, 3. I'll meet up with you at the end of the 10th stitch. Okay. Okay, so we're at the end of our 10th stitch. Just put a hook through there and pull up so that it's secure. Now we're going to put in the sole of the shoe. Okay, so you just need to make sure once you've done your leg, see this one, this will be your right leg because the inner part is on this side. So when you do this shoe, just make sure that you put it the other way around so that you don't end up with 2 left feet. All right, so we're just going to do, that one's your right leg. So we're going to insert this one for a left foot. All right. Okay, so just work it so that the ridge that you've got at the bottom, so that it folds to the sides of this hole. All right, there you go. So we're going to put inners in. It won't make that. It will look like this once you're done. All right. Great. So let's move on. Okay, go ahead with row 4. Row 4, we're going to do a decrease. So you start by doing a decrease. Mark your first stitch. Work 8 single crochet. Okay, so it's going to be 1 decrease, 8 single crochet. Again, you're going to work 2 decreases in the corner, 4 single crochet, 2 decreases in the corner, and another 9 single crochet. So it's 8, 2 decreases, 4, 2 decreases, and 9. And I'll meet you at the end of the row and we'll check. All right, so at the end of the fourth row you will have 26 stitches. Yeah, so it's 26 stitches. Now we're going to do row 5. Row 5 we're going to start with, it's going to be an easy row, so it's 9 single crochet, 1 decrease, 4 single crochet, 1 decrease, 9 single crochet. All right, so 9 singles, 1 decrease, 4 singles, 1 decrease, 9 singles. All right, so just finish the row and we'll check at the end. All right, the end of row 5 you'll have 24 stitches. Now you're going to start row 6 with 1 decrease. So it's 1 decrease and work 8 single crochet, 1 decrease, 3 single crochet, 1 decrease, 8 single crochet. All right, so it's 1 decrease, 8, 1 decrease, 3, 1 decrease, 8, and then you'll be at the end again and we'll follow up when we get there. All right, so at the end of row 6 you'll have 21 stitches. This is the end of the decrease rounds, so we're going to work another 19 rounds of 21 stitches. So at the end it will be the leg. All right, so you're just going to work upwards from here so that you get the full leg. So we're going to finish, this one was the left leg, the right leg, so we're going to finish with the left leg. Just work up. What you can do now is fill up the shoe part, because it will make it easier to work with once this is full. You need to fill it full enough so that you don't get a ridge there. It needs to come nice and stiff. All right, so just keep on filling so you get where you want it to be. All right, once you've done the filling, your shoes filled up, then you just work the rest of the leg, and I'll meet up with you at the end of row 26. So from here we've already now worked 6 rows, so you're going to work another 20 rows, so I'll meet you at the end of row 26. Okay. Right, so you finished your leg. You can end your work there. Now we're going to start with this little row that you're going to make. That would be the top part of your leg. So let's start. And the middle, back. And attach your yarn, but attach it to the back loop. So this one you're going to do in your back loop. So attach your yarn, back loop only, work in 1 stitch, single crochet, so that was your single, chain 3, and in the same stitch you're going to do another single crochet. Sorry, let's do that one again, single. All right. Okay, second stitch in your back loop, pick up a stitch, work 1 single crochet, chain 3, and another single crochet in the same stitch. Again in the back loop. So you're going to do exactly the same throughout the round. It's going to be 21 loops, there are 21 stitches that you're going to work in, and I'll meet you at the end of the round. All right, so we've done the last row in your last stitch, just slip stitch to the first one, and then you can end off your work. Okay. So you can now put through your shoelaces and fill up the rest of the leg so that you have 2 proper legs, and then you're done. 2 legs and 2 arms. So once you've done all this, we'll start with the body and the head of the little doll. All right. Okay, so you can finish that, and then we'll start on the body.